What's up, guys? Good morning. There's not a ton of moving in pre-market this morning, not a lot of movers, but there's QURE. It's pushing up nicely. Runner from yesterday. What else? Let's see. There's DGLY. Moving up a little bit. Not a ton of volume. There is TRXC. Gapping up some. Okay volume, not bad, not great. RDHL, not a big gap up by any means. ERIC. NEOT's kind of gapping up some. So we're going to watch NEOT. Alright, so we got QURE, ERIC, DGLY, NEOT. Let's see. There's SKX. Huge gainer. Going to be watching this one even though it's a little bit more expensive of a stock. ADHD again. Going to be watching ADHD again just to see what this one does. IMDZ. It's gapping up some. We'll see what that one does as well. We have IM or RDHL gapping up some. Let's see. Gonna see what IMMY does again today. It's held some of those gains, so we'll see what it does this morning. But hey guys, what's the sound like? What's the quality like in the chat? Good morning, Sandra. Sorry. What's up, Marcel? Good morning, Sandra. What's up, LB? I'm not sure, Sandra. I'm really not sure. Everybody give me an update. What's the quality like of the stream? Everything good? Good, good. Good, good. Yeah, let me know if y'all see anything moving. There's not a ton of moving in pre-market this morning. I was kind of surprised just because Friday, usually there's a lot of big movers typically, but there's not a ton of things moving. There's RDHL, as you can see here, DGLY. None of these have that much volume. IMMY held the gains for the most part, it's gapping up a little bit. The more expensive stocks are moving a little bit more today, like SKX. Good morning, Fias. Good, good. Yeah, I'm watching IMMY. We'll see what it does. It held most of those gains. We'll see if it can push back up. It's right at that whole dollar now. It's at 202, and so we'll see if it can keep pushing up. Might watch this more expensive stock today. Good morning, Graham. Also watching VKTX. I was watching this one last night. VKTX. Kind of like this one. This one gapped up over yesterday's high, VKTX. And so we'll see. This one was on my after hours watch list. So we'll see what this one does. Let's see. We have QURE. I'm going to go ahead and make a list and then add it to the chat. Oh yeah, there's also TEAM, TEAM. A little bit more expensive of a stock at $44, but can't ignore this big gap up here, so I'm going to watch that one too. Let's see, we have I may be missing something here, but this is basically my list. Go ahead and add this to the chat. Alright, so that's my watch list. Yeah, Black Monday, man. QURE hit it hit 17, dude. Happy birthday, bro. Black Monday. Everybody doesn't know yesterday was Black Monday's birthday. October 7th or October 19th. BIOA, ARGS. ARGS fell a little bit. We'll see if it can hold over this 64 area. ARGS. ARGS is gapping up. I'll add this one to my list. Watch it over 20 cents. See what happens. VKTX has some nice volume. It's actually moving a little bit. Not a ton of volume this morning. What's up, Troy? And if everybody doesn't get the joke about Black Monday was October 19th, 1987, I think. It was either 86 or 87. I think it was 87. And it's the stock market crash. And so that's Black Monday's name. It was called Black Monday, October 19th, 1987. And so that's why we're wishing Black Monday happy birthday, is because yesterday was Black Monday. 30 years ago. It's not really his birthday. It's just yesterday was Black Monday. It's the anniversary of Black Monday was yesterday, October 19th, 1986 or 1987. So VKTX, I'm going to watch this one. It's pushing up some. We'll see if it moves. I'm watching this one as well, SKX. See if QURE can push back. Kind of washed out some. So we'll see if it can make a comeback. Watching DGLY. See if he can push up, break 3 at the open. Volume starting to pick up some. Like I had on the screen before, I'm watching IMMY. I like this one just because it's right at that whole dollar. I want to see if it holds that area as support and keeps pushing up. It gave up most of this big push it had yesterday, but it's still a nice push, and it held about, you know, it held some of the gains, and it's sitting right at the whole dollar now. And so I'll watch it over 250, see what it does. Watching NEOT, although this one's gapping up some, but I'm not that confident in it. I just want it to hold over this support right here at 122. See if it can hold over here. Let's look at the daily on this one. Yeah, it's filling this big push right here. Yeah, it's covering this gap. So we'll see what that one does. Watching ADHD as well. Made a little bit of money with this one today. It's not moving quite like I want it to. It's down from yesterday as well, but it's gapping up some. I want to see it hold over the half dollar at 150. ARGS washing out. Coming all the way back down. So that's much less appealing. Congrats, Troy. That's awesome, man. That's a big milestone too, Troy. Good job, dude. One day I'll get there, you know. But congrats, man. That's awesome. Speed Trader. I've heard good things about Speed Trader. You know, I've heard they were pretty decent. So we'll see. If I ever get over 25K, Speed Trader is definitely one of the ones that I will try out. I like it. I like the DOS platform, and so I heard good things about Speed Trader. Watch a DDLY. It's right at $3 now. ENRJ. Oh, I do like this one. I need to adjust my scanning on Thinkorswim because I forgot to include these cheap ones that are under $1. But I should, just because a lot of times these are the big movers. We'll watch this one over 75 cents, but I'm going to keep this one on my main list right here just because it's a nice gap up, lots of volume. I really like this one. So good call out, Levi. Alright guys, let's make some money. Let's hopefully the market will pick up some and we'll get some movers out of the gate this morning. So we have VKTX, QURE. Yeah, Andre. E and RJ looks good. Holding these pushes for the most part. A lot of support found right here. And so this is kind of the level I'm watching right here. A lot of support right there. And so, as long as it holds over that, I'm good. I'll probably hop in if it can break this 75-cent area. Good place for a stop loss is right under this. Yeah, good morning, Robert. Yeah, Friday runners are always fun. Usually Friday has a little bit more volume, but not a ton this morning. Not like I wanted it to. There's not really one stock aside from ENRJ and SKX. There's not really many stocks that are actually moving in pre-market this morning. SKX is, but it's $30, you know, but I could still trade it, get in with like 10 shares. ENRJ, it's moving, it's at 62 cents, and so we'll see if it can break 75. Kind of two different spectrums, two opposites right here, but I want to see VKTX hold over 3. It closed at 298, so I want to see it hold over that, and possibly QURE to bounce back. We'll see if it holds support over here where this previous resistance was at 16. Gonna add that there just to watch that on QURE. Let's see. ENRJ had news. Let's see what news it had. I'm gonna look it up really quick. All right, so VKTX falling down, like I said. We'll see if ENRJ can hold over that 60-cent level. It looks like SKX might try that $31 area in pre-market. We'll see if it does. Looking up ENRJ's news, let me see. Yeah, I have Eric on it, on my watch list, Andre. It's on my other screen. It looks okay. See, I'm not showing any news on Robinhood. I'm going to check out Thinkorswim. Good morning, Oscar. Good morning, Jake. What's up, y'all? Okay, so it says ENRJ shares more than doubled in pre-market. It's coming off of a halt, and so ENRJ was halted as well. It's merger news, it looks like. Interjex Resources is merging with AG Eagle Aerial Systems, and so that's the news. Really good news, and so that's why it's moving so much. So that's pretty good news. A big merger coming off a halt, so we'll see what happens. Nerve, you said ADHD? Right, Troy, that's what I just looked it up. That's good news, though, man. Signed a merger. All right, so you said ADHD moving some. Yeah, I had this one on my watch list. It's gapping up some. It's up a little bit from where it closed at 151. It's at 159. And so I want to see it hold over this $0.50. That's what I'm really watching. Let's see. There we go. Nice, Oscar. ACRX. Yeah, well, it's definitely moving up a little bit. Let's look at the 5-minute. We'll see if it can break 2. I like it over 2. Doesn't have a ton of volume, but we'll see if it can break this. I don't like stocks that do this, that bounce back and forth between us, you know, only 1 cent, bounce back and forth and stay like that throughout the entire day. So this one hasn't been the most volatile. It probably has a large float on it, a bigger float on ACRX, I'm guessing. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm guessing the float's a little bit bigger on this because of this movement here. And so we'll see if it can break 2. It can still run even if the float's larger. You know, I just want to see it break 2. It got rejected hard at 2 once already in after hours and pre-market, and so it's sitting at 190 now. We'll see if it could push back up and try to test 2 again. Yeah, Troy, really, I don't usually overtrade. I think a part of the reason is just wanting to get some trades on stream for y'all, you know? And so like I'll keep getting into trades, I want it to be exciting, and so I keep trying to get into trades so it's more exciting on my stream. But then, like, I adjusted yesterday, and yesterday I was up. I had 2 profitable trades, no losing trades yesterday, and so I just gotta, sorry stream, but I'm not gonna force trades for y'all. And so, if nothing's going, if I don't like anything, I'm not gonna force anything. And so that's ultimately my plan. I'm not gonna force any more trades for the stream. So yesterday I had 1 trade live on stream, made a small amount of money, and so I'm not gonna force anything. E and RJ up to 71 cents. Now see, I would rather it continue to stay in this little channel right here. I don't want it to break this right now, because that hurts the opportunity for me to get in at the pre-market high break at the open. And so I'd actually prefer E and RJ not to break the 75-cent level now. I'd prefer it to stay in this channel and then test that 75-cent area at the open so I can get in for a pre-market after hours high break, But it's up to 72 cents, so we'll see if it does it. I hope it doesn't. Alright, so hopefully E and RJ stays firm and stays in this little channel right here in between the pre-market high and about 59 cents. We'll see what that one does. I'm watching DGLY as well. NEOT, DGLY, like I said. DGLY is gapping up some. It has okay volume, not great. I wish the volume would pick up a little bit more. It was sitting right at $3, but it's gapping up a decent amount. It's gapping up like about 60 cents, 70 cents right now. And so we'll see what it does. Watching SKX, a little bit more expensive of a stock, but it's moving nonetheless. So gonna see that one. What else am I watching? TRXC. This one's been on a big tear lately, and so it had two big green days and 2 red days. We'll see if it bounces off this 287 point and possibly makes another push back up. RDHL as well. RDHL is right over that 950 area. It's at 955. Pre-market highs at 965. So we'll see if it holds there and pushes up, breaks that pre-market. Gonna give that one a little chance. Yeah, Oscar, the basics are what actually works the best in my opinion, like the simple strategies. The reason they work the best is because technical analysis only works because other people think it works. And so everybody's watching these patterns and, they think all these patterns work, and so they buy and actually, implement those patterns. And so when that happens, the stock goes up. And so it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, technical analysis. And so if you think about it, the strategies that are going to be the most effective are going to be the most broadly used strategies, okay? If that makes sense. So like strategies that everybody knows are going to be the most effective because everybody knows them and everybody's going to jump in when they see them. The more complex, lesser known strategies like all the crazy ones with the very complex strategies, those aren't going to work as well just because not as many people know about them. And so, you have to have other people following those strategies for technical analysis. And since, with the most broadly used strategies, those are ultimately going to work the best, in my opinion, just because everybody's watching those. Yeah, Oscar, I have a Robinhood account too. I have both. I usually try to swing trade on my Robinhood, but sometimes I'll take a day trade on it. Um, and so I have a few hundred in my Robinhood account. Since commissions are free on Robinhood, I'm just learning to swing trade on there. And so, I don't force anything. I'm taking it really slow. And I only have a very small amount, like I said, a few hundred, just because if I lose it, it's not going to be the end of the world, because I know when you're learning how to trade a specific style like swing trading or day trading, you're going to lose money at first usually. And so trying to take it slow with Robinhood. I've had pretty good success though, honestly. Yeah, nobody has a secret strategy. Like I see all the time people claiming they have some secret strategy, and they may have a strategy that's a little bit lesser known, but it's not really a secret. And the strategies that work the best are going to be the strategies that everybody knows, because that's why technical analysis works, is because other people think it works. And so if other people don't know about it, then the stock's not going to have that momentum to fulfill that pattern. It's actually kind of crazy if you think about it, why technical analysis works, but it works nevertheless. You can see here it got rejected right off of there. There's plenty of examples. What's up, Kay? Good morning. You're watching SYF and FNSR. Yeah, I like SYF. That's a decent push. Let's look at the volume. Not a ton of volume, but it is a more expensive stock, and so people are ultimately going to be buying less shares of it. But we'll see. It's gapping up nicely. I like this one as well. This one had a little bit more volume in after hours yesterday, but it's gapping up some nevertheless. We'll see if it can test this $24 point. I made some money on this one. I might have been yesterday. I think it was yesterday I made money on this one. Man, this one had a big wall here at 24. Look at that. That's actually crazy looking. Look at this wall right here at $24. Look at this. It just could not break it. It tried over and over and over again. Could not get over that wall at $24. But yeah, technical analysis, this is obviously why it works. You can see here, the chances of a stock doing this completely randomly right at the whole dollar of 24 is super low. And so I think it's funny when people say technical analysis doesn't work. You can see this. But big wall at 24. Let's see what TRXC does. Let's see. DGLY is right at that. DGLY broke over that $3 area. It's up to 305 now. Volume picking up some. Not too bad. Not a ton of volume still though. Picked up on this candle. About 10,000 shares traded on this candle. So we'll watch DGLY. You're swinging FNSR. Forgot what FNSR was doing. Yeah, I'd be careful around that $24 point just because it had so much. The wall was so big at 24. It had so much resistance there. But it looks like a nice swing trade. Yeah, nice job, Troy. One day I'm going to get there. Yeah, I think all traders kind of just have to find one or two things that work for them and just stick to that. You know, I found what I like is pre-market high breaks and then 5-minute flag patterns a little bit later on in the day. But every trader's got to find out what works for them and their personality, you know. What works for me might not work for you just because we might think differently, you know. And so you got to find out what works for you. DGLY up to $3.10. TRXC kind of falling down a little bit. We'll see if it finds some support here at this $3.18 level. Gonna watch QURE. Looks like it bouncing right off of 16. It's up to 16.50 now. We'll see if it pushes 17. Watching ADHD, except I'm not that happy with that one. Good morning, Sayhan. Thanks, man. I'm going to go ahead and add my watch list to the chat, guys, if you haven't seen it already. Alright, so there's my watch list, guys. Got about 10 minutes to the open. We'll see if I can find anything else that's moving this morning. We'll see if E and RJ can hold over this 57-cent level. I will like it a lot more if it does hold this, but we'll see what E and RJ does here. It's kind of forming this little channel right here, as you can see. DGLY holding nicely over $3. TRXC kind of starting to come down a little bit. Let's see. QURE breaking over that $0.5 at 16.60. Gonna be watching RDHL as well. See what it can do. Watching SKX. INTC might be at we'll see. It's at $40 and 38 cents. INTC is at lifetime high at $40 and 38 cents right now, at least from what I can see, unless there's something past 3 years. We'll see on INTC. Watching SKX, ADHD, NEOT. See if NEOT can push up and rebound here. Let's look at the daily. Yeah, daily it's filling this gap. I think I went over this one already. Alright, so not a ton of stuff moving like I really want to. Not a ton of volume. QURE is moving a little bit. QURE. E and RJ is probably my favorite right now. If it can hold this channel, break this 75-cent area at the open, we'll see. Looking at FNSR as well. Big wall at 24 though. So we'll see what that one does. Watching TRXC too. DELT, Troy. I like DELT. Broke over that 150 area. Gonna watch this one too. Alright guys, we got about 5 minutes until the open. Good luck everyone. Hopefully we can all make some money on Friday. Hopefully we get some big runners. 10:24 p.m. Oscar. Man. Yeah, here in Texas it's 8:24. 8:25 right now. Yeah, good luck, Robert. BEDU, Troy. Yeah, I don't like BEDU as much. I like DELT though. LINU. Yeah, I like LINU. This one's notorious on UStock for being always limited liquidity though, and so we'll see. Don't like it as much. I'll keep it on my list though. Usually it's limited liquidity on UStock for some reason. That one always is. You got to be careful with E and RJ. This one's up over 100%, and so you got to be careful with it. DGLY dropped down to 3. Don't like it as much now. Alright guys, we got 3 minutes till the market open. Good luck everyone. See you next week, Robert. Have a good weekend, man. Dominican Republic, Oscar. Nice. Yeah, I figured you were in the you were serving whenever you said you were in South Korea. I know I have a few friends that are from South Korea. Alright guys, we got about 2 minutes left. Hopefully we can all make some money today. Hopefully we get some big movers. Alright Alright guys, 2 minutes. Watching ENRJ, it's forming this channel right here. Gives you kind of a good idea of where to get in. And so watching this after it breaks 75. See if QURE can bounce back and push this pre-market high at 1788. Want to see DGLY hold over $3, especially after this volume. Had some nice volume this last few candles, so we'll see. Watching DELT to see if it holds over this 150 level. Want to see the volume pick up some with it though. Very low volume on DELT. We'll see if it picks up though. Alright guys, we got 1 minute. Look at AKAO, it's over. Okay, the market's starting in 20 seconds. Alright guys, here we go. Good luck. Alright, here we go. I'm watching ENRJ. Pop-ups. QURE making a push. ENRJ pushing up nicely, hitting 70 cents. QURE pushing up as well, hitting 1730. DELT breaking back over that 150 area, 1750 for QURE, 1766. Well, happy birthday, Black Monday. Alright, watching QURE. ENRJ didn't push up like I wanted it to. We'll see. TRXC guys, TRXC. Gotta see about this 1 minute pullback on TRXC. Big drop. Big drop on QURE as well. Oh my gosh, not again. Man. Wow. Tried to get in. E and RJ. Couldn't right before. Limited liquidity. That's ridiculous. It always seems to happen on the stocks that I want to trade. Right when it's doing that best setup. That's super frustrating. Well, try to get in with a limit. No, I got in. Very dangerous here though. TRXC pushing up nicely. Watching DGLY for this washout long setup, guys. Really nice washout long setup on DGLY. I missed it paying attention to E and RJ though. And limited liquidity's off of ENRJ now. So that's always good. We'll see if we can make another push after this red candle. Down to 78, back up to 80, back down to 78. Watching LINU, guys. LINU is running as well. Down to 76. Don't like it now. Probably gonna get out soon. I really like this pattern on DGLY, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and set a stop loss here for 73 cents. Maybe 70 cents. Watching DGLY here. DGLY washing out. NPTN, Archon. RCON, volume picking up. I'm going to go ahead and get out here for a $1 profit. So break even trade on E and RJ. Didn't like that last candle, so I got lucky where I got out at, but definitely didn't like that last candle. So basically a break even trade. It's trying to hold support here. I might get in if it tries to break this previous high, but didn't like it as much. TRXC falling out. ADHD, kind of a washout long setup here. May hop back in this one. See if it can run with like 70 shares if it starts to break that previous high. ADHD guys, washout long setup. I want to see it hold over this 164 level now. Get in with a little 100 shares maybe. There it goes. Got in with 100 shares on ADHD for this little washout long setup here. Go ahead and set a safe stop loss at about 164. There it goes. E and RJ missed it. It's trying. Nope, got rejected again. Yeah, E and RJ got rejected right back down. NPTN. Alright, so I'm watching ADHD here. It's trying to run. Got a small share size of 100 shares. NPTN guys could be flagging here. Go ahead and get out of here. Only got a $3.50 or $4 profit on this one. So small gain on that one. NPTN. Breaking over this 150 or this 550 level here. Gonna see what that one does. Up about $5 on the day, maybe $4 or $5. Watching NPTN here at this 550 level. Looks like I got out of ADHD at the right time. We'll see how big this pullback is. See if it can push back up, testing that 175 area. But I'm watching NPTN here, guys, to see if it can crack this 550 level. FNSR making that big push up after a washout, so a washout long setup on this one too. Watching NPTN here. Let's see what the volume's like. CROX, guys. CROX just broke that previous high. Okay, volume picking up to 210.28 right now. So check out CROX. Let's look at a different chart on ADHD. That's right, Robert. Today it's 500, tomorrow, or today it's 5, tomorrow it's 500, man. I just want small gains. You know, I've had a decent accuracy this morning. I got an ENRJ. My intuition to sell where I did for like a 150 profit was looks like it was the right move because it got rejected at that 85 cent level. So I got out when I should have. I caught my losses quick. For about, I think it was I got executed at 160 profit, $1.60, and so 60 cents profit on that one. This one I got executed about $3.50, $4, so about $5, maybe a little bit less, but keeping it safe. Watching CROX though. CROX is the nicest pattern I see right now. Up to 1031. I missed the break here at 1020. So I'm not going to chase it. Maybe wait. See if there's a 5-minute setup later on. Watching ADHD to see if it can hold this previous high where the open candle was at 164. It bounced right off of that right here. And so that's what I'm watching with ADHD to see if it can hold that. Nice job, Black Monday. Good job, man. Oh yeah, PED. We'll see if we can break the $0.50 at 50 cents. There goes ADHD. ADHD's trying to make a push back up after this 1 minute pullback right here. No, that's a 2 minute, I guess. After this 2 minute pullback. We'll see if we can make that push up. I don't like this big long wick right here once it hit 175, which was, looks like that was the pre-market high right around here at 174. So we'll watch it, see if we can break that. FNSR is running, guys. It's starting to creep up, test that $24 area. VKTX. Yeah, VKTX. A lot of washout long setups today. You can see it washed out, creeping back up, testing that 316 area. SKX is making kind of a run. There goes SKX. Skechers. Alright, so it broke over $32. Let's see if it can start pushing. I may jump in with like 10 shares, see if I can let it work for me. It's already up a huge amount though, and so I'm going to be very careful with it. It's already up from $24, and so huge amount. This thing's up, so I'm not going to force it. I'm going to wait. Right now would be the best setup. I want to see it hold over 32 and keep pushing up, possibly testing that 32.50 area. If I do get in, it's only going to be in with like 10 shares, very small share size. QURE. Yeah, QURE is making a comeback. It's sitting right at $17. Everyone wish Black Monday happy birthday with that one. QURE creeping back up to 17.10 now. See if it makes a comeback here. NPTN creeping back up to that 550 level. Nice job, Black Monday. That was a big dip too, man. Good job, man. Good call. If you're just now joining us, make sure you hit that subscribe button and slap a like on this video. It definitely does a lot to help support us, so click that like button now if you appreciate this content. Watching SKX, QURE, ADHD to see if it curls back up, NPTN over this 550 level. Nice job, Troy. Good job, man. Have fun with that $25,000 account, bro. DEST, guys. DEST is running, broke over that $0.50. Up to 262 now. Big run on DEST, pushing up. CROX pushing up too. Still making this big move. See if CROX can break that 1050 level. All right, so I'm in SKX with 10 shares at about 32.18. DEST washing out. SKX pushing up nicely. Up to 32, 31. Up to 32.40. Watching NTNX here is kind of flagging a little bit, pushing up. CROX making that push for the $0.50. Up to 10.48. Looking for a little bit bigger move on SKX here. There goes CRX breaking that $0.50. Up to 10.41, 10.51, 10.53. CROX, guys, pushing up nicely. Gonna see if SKX can find that momentum to push up. Testing that high. There we go. See if I can get a little bit bigger move here with SKX. Set a stop loss for relatively break even on SKX. Let's see if we can make that push. CROX, but guys, breaking over that $0.50 though. NTNX as well. Gonna see if XKX can break over this $0.50 here. It's trying. You guys said ENRJ. We'll see if it holds support here. Take a look at Archon. Yeah, Archon needs to pick up some volume though. There goes SKX breaking over the $0.50, 32.52. Might have a little bit of trouble doing it. Gonna set a stop loss for this one at break even at 32.30. So no matter what happens on SKX, I'm break even on it. Good position to have myself in. See if it can run up to 33. Yeah, ENRJ bounced right off that support. Still holding SKX. There it goes. Okay, that one's working out. Might get out of SKX here soon. Yeah, go ahead and get out here. For a $1 profit. Don't like that big pullback. $1.50 profit. So it's okay. Didn't like that pullback. Basically break even, up about $5 on the day. Haven't had a losing trade though, so that's always good. Good morning, Team Blue. PRAN. Need some more volume, but not bad. Looks like I got out of SKX right before that big pullback, so I was lucky with that one. DRYS, Levi. DRYS is spiking nicely, pushing up, having a few flag patterns. Let's look at the 5-minute on this one. Looks like SKX just kind of scared me out. We'll see if it makes another push. PRAN. Yeah, I'm watching it. It's trying to break over that $0.50. Here goes DRYS, still spiking. BIOA. Watching NTNX here. DRYS is pushing up, guys. Check it out. So it's NTNX, PRAN, BIOA. BIOA hit the high of the day and started running. Let's watch it. Good morning, Ali. Yeah, if y'all are just now tuning in, I'm up about $5 on the day. Had a few trades where I made $1 or $2, and so basically break even. Had one trade where I made $4 or $5, so up about maybe $5 or $6 on the day. Haven't had a losing trade though, so I'm happy about that, regardless of how much I'm making today. Alright, so I'm watching BIOA to see if it holds support here at that previous high right here at 67.7. So we'll see if it bounces off of that and holds it as support. QURE's kind of trying to make a comeback here. There goes NTNX. Not as big of a range as I really like to trade. Kind of a small range for a $26 or $27 stock. So I'm going to watch it. Looks like I got out of SKX at the right time. NTNX hitting 27. Breaking 27. See, the good news is that I was correct with my pattern on SKX. I just didn't have enough shares. So I could have made a lot more money on it if I just would have gotten a bigger sizing, but I'm still a new trader, so I'm just learning my setups and patterns, and I got in right here, wrote it up for this. And so it was a good setup. NTNX breaking over that $27 area, BIOA pushing up. Up to 71 cents. Okay, so it has some room now, guys. It has some room up into about 96 cents with BIOA. Really pretty chart here. As you can see, look at all this room. No support and resistance lines here. So, a lot of room. Needs a pullback. Watching the 5-minute chart on BIOA. Check out the 2-minute chart. Watching NTNX to see if it holds support here. Got this $27 area. Watching BIOA as well. Has kind of a push up. See, it has some room definitely over this area right here. And so BIOA has some room up until the 80-cent area, I think. Maybe a little bit higher than that. QURE, guys, is making a big comeback here. Look at this comeback. About to break the high of the day. See if QURE can hold over that 1750 area is where I'm watching for QURE. There goes QURE up to 1768. Got bounced back down to 1750. Back up to 1765. Watching this one. Looks like it's going to try to break that high of the day and that pre-market high at 1788. We will see. Up to 1785, 1787. Here it goes. There's the break. Found some resistance at that $18 point watching this one. Up to 1789, 1795. Testing that $18 area for QURE. Up to $18. Get in with 10 shares here. See if I can rod it up. to 1822. Horrible fill on QURE. Oof. Not my favorite candle right there. We'll see if it bounces back. Tries to push over this $18 level. Not what I wanted to see with this one, guys. $6 loss, so about break even on the day. Not what I wanted to see with this one. Kind of got trapped. It may just be a big pullback if it holds support over this 1757 level, but not what I wanted to see. Good job, Team Blue. The thing about it is it probably will try to push back over 18 like here. Not going to chase it though. Watching NTNX. XNET, guys. Pushing over, breaking that high of the day. Volumes picking up nicely on XNET. Just broke over that $0.50. May jump in XNET here with this big spike of volume. Want to see it hold over 550 first. QURE is really trying to get over 18. Fighting some resistance at 18 though. Watching BIOA here. Watching BIOA here for this 5-minute flag pattern. Found some support here where this previous high was, so we'll watch it, see if it pushes over, test that 71-cent high. XNET dropped down to 541. Glad I didn't get in that one. SKX still trying here. ECYT. Yeah, ECYT's trying. PED had a big push, gave most of it back, and now it's pushing back. I want to see it over 50 cents before I get into it, but we'll see what it does. Watching BIOA here, see if it flags a little bit. Still watching BIOA here. Needs to pick up some more volume. Want to see QURE push over, break this previous high at 71 cents. That's the one I'm watching now. SKX at high of the day. The 32.83. Bounced right off of $32. Pushed back. We'll see if it tests 33. QURE is a little bit too crazy for me right now. INPX, BW. Oh wow, INPX guys, check it out. This one's a former runner. Broke over the $half nicely. Wait for a pullback here maybe. Want to see INPX hold over this 50-cent level. Big pullback, we'll see. Big pullback to 52 cents. Sorry, QURE, that one's too crazy for me right now. BEDU, yeah, it's right around that high of the day. Want to see it break 26.87. Looking at INPX here to see if it has this little 1-minute pullback before it tests that high. Got in with 100 shares on INPX. Up to 55. to 56. Down to 54. Down a little bit. Give it a little bit more time. It's down to 53. That was a fake out. So we'll see if it bounces back. Down to 53. 52. Gonna get out if it drops below this 51 cent level. Give it a little bit more time, but gonna bail out if it drops below that. Trying to break back over 54 here. Down to 53. DGLY. DGLY is washing out. BIOA couldn't hold. No flag pattern there. INPX struggling to get over that 54 cent level. Trying here. I'm probably going to get out of INPX here. The volume's dying down. Give it a little bit more time. SKX breaking over 33. There goes goes INPX, trying to make another push back up. We'll see if it holds over 54 this time. Almost to 55. There we go. 56. 56.5. Trying to let this one work for me. Down to 55.11. Back up to 56. Yeah, down. Want to see it hold over 54. If it drops below 54, I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. For a $2 loss. So basically break even on the day. Got out right when I should have. Might be down $1 after that. Fake flag pattern there. MNKD. Oh, MNKD had a really nice push over this 410 level. RPRX. I don't think I can trade that one on UStock. Yeah, I can't trade it. I don't think. RPRX. Oh, I can trade RPRX. Gonna watch it. Along with MNKD. MNKD had this first little micro pullback here. Gonna watch it to see if it breaks out. It made it over this previous high at 413 from yesterday. So gonna watch it. Thanks all around. Appreciate it, man. Gonna see if MNKD can break over this 24-cent area. Yeah, RPRX is struggling to get over that 50-cent level. Big long upwick right when it hit 56. BEDU was kind of slowly grinding up, guys. It just broke that high of yesterday at about 26.80. And so watching it. Very slow grinder though. Big spread too. Don't like the spread. Not going to mess with it. Yeah, I've traded a bunch of times today, but I've been cutting my losses pretty quick using small share size. So I'm only down $1, I think. You're just waiting for a good setup. INPX might be reversing. I'm not going to jump back into it. Watching MNKD here to see if it breaks 424 for a possible run and spike in volume. There it goes. Alright, I'm in with 50 shares at 424 up to 429. Really nice spike. Down to 426. Let's see if it has some momentum to head back up. Decent fill on UStock on MNKD though. Not a bad fill. Set my stop loss here at about 418. Small loss if I do get stopped out. Gonna try to let this one work for me a little bit on MNKD. It's up to 427 now, we'll see. MYOS Black Monday. Oh, I do like MYOS. Check that out, guys. MNKD up to 429, testing that high of the day. Watching MYOS here as well. Possible flag patterns. Got too much stuff on here, man. Trying to find it. Okay. Gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, MNKD up to 435, 434. Gonna set my stop at break even for this one now. Gonna try to let it work for me a little bit longer. 434. I'm just gonna manually get out of this one if it doesn't work. 436. Nice push. 437. Go ahead and get out of this one now. So 450 profit on MNKD. So I'm officially back green on the day by about $3. So far today, I think I've had like 5 winners and 2 losers. And so, good day overall percentage-wise per wins. Looks like I got out of MNKD at the right time too, but wish I was up a little bit more, but it's okay. I'm having decent gains, trading a lot, but I think I've had about 4 or 5 winners and only 2 losses. And so, not doing too bad. Appreciate it, Sayhan. DXYR. DXYR isn't showing up, Anthony. Are you sure that's the correct one? DYXR maybe? No. DRXY? No. Yeah, I'm not finding that one. Yeah, MYOS does look suspect. A lot of times, it just needs to pick up volume. You know, I don't mind if it breaks 173. It could be a pump. You can never really tell. But QURE back at the high of the day. Wow, this thing is very crazy. This was my biggest loss in the day. I lost $6 on it, I think. But definitely a crazy move. Shouldn't have hopped into it. Yesterday was a way prettier chart though. Look at yesterday's chart. Flag, flag, flag. Really pretty. Today it's not as pretty. It's just really crazy. DXTR. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, a little bit cheaper of a stock, but I do like this flag pattern. We'll see if it can test that 17.80 cent area. So we'll see. But yeah, I've had some decent trades. What I'm really proud of is that I've only had 2 losing trades and 5 winners. And so my patterns have been, my trade ideas have been mostly correct today. Had 2 losers, but up a small amount on the day, which I'm happy with, you know. Eventually, these small wins will turn into bigger wins once I up my sizing. I'm just learning how to trade still, so, you know. Big pullback on MNKD. With a pullback like that, I'm going to look at the 5-minute chart now. And you can see it might be a nice pullback on the 5-minute. I got in here right when it broke that previous high, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I got in here. I don't know. I'll have to look back at the 1-minute. Yeah, MYOS is starting to fall back down. If you're just not tuning in, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see this stream every weekday morning. I go over what's moving in pre-market and then trade my small account live at the open. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. And make sure you slap a like onto this video. It definitely helps support us, and we appreciate it if you like this video. Share it, comment, everything, you know. GSL. Let's see if GSL picks up some volume here. Looking at MNKD on this 5-minute chart. Looks better on the 5-minute. Decent volume coming in with it. So we'll see. Last 5 minutes there was 258,000 shares traded. So actually 620,000 shares traded. I'm sorry. DXTR spiking up, breaking that high of the day on DXTR. This is a former runner as well. If you look at the 1-minute, former runner. So check DXTR out. Just trying to test that 18-cent area. Good call out on DXTR, Anthony. Good job, man. But yeah, DXTR sitting right under that 18-cent level. Trying to break it here right at 18 cents now. Just broke it. Pushing up. Check out DXTR. Up to 19 cents really quickly. Big push here. Not going to chase. The best entry was when the break of this high right here. So a little bit late. Not going to force anything. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. My wife wants to talk to me for a second about something, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. MNKD is making that push back up, guys, up to 435, testing that high of the day. Looks like it's going to try to test that 450 area. It's had some previous resistance here, though, guys, so be careful with it. I'm not going to jump in it. Also watching RPRX with the Troy call out. I think Troy called this one out. See if he could test that $half area. MNKD got rejected at that previous high. Got up to 439 though, so the new high of the day for MNKD is 439. QURE is still pushing up, testing that high of the day. This one's a crazy one. Not going to mess with it. DXTR still pushing up nicely, up to 19 cents, testing that 19-cent whole cent area. MNKD breaking the high of the day right here, looks like. QURE, guys, testing that previous high of the day. It just broke it. It's at 1826 now, 1827, 1840. Big push on QURE again, breaking that high of the day, still running. Black Monday, that one's you, man. Nice trade, Andre. Good trade. So QURE breaking that previous high of the day. Things crazy today. DXTR building some support. It looks like at 18.5 or down at 18 cents. Found some support. We'll see if it pushes back up. MNKD struggling to get over that high of the day. A lot of volume for MNKD though, so we'll see what happens with it. QURE still teetering at that high of the day. Still watching MNKD here. I'm going to look at the 2-minute chart. Yeah, double top. I think Andre called this one out. Double top here. DXTR trying to find some support. Hopefully it has some support here at the 1784 level for it to make another pushback up over 19. A little bit cheaper of a stock, but looks to be moving nonetheless. QURE looks to be flagging over this $18 point, dropping down, holding it as support. We'll see if it pushes up, tested that 1850 area with QURE. Like I said before, though, this one's a little bit too crazy for me right now. QURE was my biggest loss on the day, and so I'm not going to mess with it anymore. I'm up about $4 probably right now, and so very, very small gain, but what I'm really happy with, like I said, was I've had 5 profitable trades and only 2 losing trades, and so decent percentage gains, or decent percentage wins on my part. So while the gains may be small, eventually they're going to turn into much larger profits, so working on getting my fundamentals down and learning. So Okay, so DXTR dropped under 18 cents. Found some support where that previous support was, right here at 17 cents. And so it bounced right off of 17 cents. I don't like that big pullback. It may look better on the 5-minute chart for DXTR. It's already all the way back over 18 cents. So we'll see what this one does. Not going to force it. Not going to hop in probably. MNKD up to 435 now. We'll see if it breaks that double top here. Test that 450 area is what I'm looking at for this one. DXTR back up over 18. Now it's back down under it. Don't like the chart on it, but we'll see what it does. TRXC kind of having a little comeback here. TRXC kind of moving back a little bit, trying to push back. Yeah, I can kind of see the triangle in that one. Andre. Let's see if I can draw it here. Triangle pattern. We'll see what it does. See if it breaks this triangle. Whichever way it breaks, it's most likely going to break hard in my opinion. So if you like shorting, a good short might be under this 425 level. If you like going long, good long might be over this 440 level. We'll see though. Might look better on the 2-minute chart, maybe the 1-minute. Yep. You can see the triangle forming here. Here it goes up to 436. Pennants on the 1-minute. Yeah, I see it. Watching MNKD. Like I said, TRXC is kind of making this comeback here. And DXTR is finding some support at 18 cents. Here it goes, MNKD trying to break this pattern here. Up to 440. There it goes. Triangle breakout pattern. We'll see if it works here. Now the key is it holds support over this previous top right here. We'll see though. Looks like the triangle pattern may be continuing if it doesn't break here. Looks like it's going to try. TRXC making another comeback here, guys. Pushing up to 327. That high of the day is right here at 333. High of after hours and pre-market is at 337. So another 10 cents. And this thing is going to have a big washout long setup on the 5-minute chart. Up to 329. TRXC coming back here. Yeah, it looks like that triangle pattern's continuing for MNKD unless it can make another push over that 440 level. Yeah, Andre. Yeah, Troy, there has been a lot of fake outs today, man. I cut losses on all mine pretty quickly, too. All right, so DXTR pushing up towards that high of the day, guys, at 19 cents. It's at 18.60 now. We'll see what it does as well. TRXC still pushing up, guys. TRXC up to 330 now, so it's making a comeback here. DXTR as well, pushing up to 19 cents. Watching this triangle on MNKD, see if it can continue. Can edit my triangle a little bit, make it a little bit clearer. Watching MNKD here for this triangle. It's going to try to break it here, guys. You can see the support and resistance lines are getting closer and closer together. So this thing's getting smushed in between these two support and resistance lines. QURE breaking that 1850. And so there it goes. Up to 442. So this is actually a clean break of this triangle here on MNKD up to 443. TRXC coming all the way back to high of the day right now at 334. MNKD up to 444. There it goes. Clean break of this triangle on MNKD. TRXC picking up some volume here. Wow, guys, check out TRXC coming back. Watching it over here now. See if it can hold this previous high of support. Also watching it here. See if we can hold that. Alright guys, but it is 11 a.m. market time. It's about time for me to shut the stream down. Good luck if y'all get in anything else in the market today, and have a good weekend, everyone. I should be uploading a few video lessons as I do every weekend, and so check those out if you have time. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, click a like on this video. We definitely appreciate the support, and like I said, good luck in the market for the rest of the day, guys. Thanks for watching.